Okay, I'm back. Oh. Hang on, I need to check that I don't have Stoof. I'll take the health. Welcome back, Rift. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, we ain't fighting Vader. This isn't Star Wars or Soul Calibur. I don't think there's anything else. Also, before I forget, I need to look up where I can get tech damage so I can get tech cooldown. Research. Go back down, you bastard. Citadel. I already got that. One in Tali's loyalty mission, and one on collector ships. So, right. Not yet, basically. Oh yes, the menu is quite beautiful. That's Samara. Remind me what Firewalker is again? Maybe I should check the Normandy. No, let's do Samara's thing first. Also, gotta figure out. Yeah, that's probably because you're on console. And on console, they give you a lot more stuff because they require you to basically get packs. You probably paid a lot more than I did for the game because you're on console. You gotta remember, this was during a time when DLC updates on console weren't as major. Or as... No, that's not the right word. They weren't as abundant. So, more than likely, you got a Game of the Year edition or some nonsense. It's actually better to make a new... Why is it better to make a new save? Okay, I have 3 more points. What the fuck do I use it for? Thane now will have Shredder ammo, I believe. No, yeah, no, that's just significantly better. And I'll hang on to those points for when I... Oh, wait, I need... It'll give me 1. I'll need 2, 5, 9. And I'll get 2 more. So, yeah, I'll just stick with this. Thank you.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Warning, no power. A good start, like Enoch. For starting a new game after beating. For importing. Okay, hold on. How does this system work? So, if I beat the game and then come back, I'll have 50k. But then how do I import something from Mass Effect 1 if I've already started a file?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Poor Vorcha.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Oh god, that's gonna be... It's gonna be stuck in my head now. Link that into
Arya has work for you, if you're interested. Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Good do. Could you link that in Telegram, because I'm not certain that I'll be able to poke that in chat.
What's Arya's interest in protecting?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
If Arya wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my help.
Fine.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Fuck it. I'll do
Good.
it.
Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see.
What? Let me see that shit.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Seems it. Hopefully it's just incompetence. Also, I still like her outfit. Yeah, she's...
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so... empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Seems I'll need it.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Thump, 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 thump.
Hello again, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Oh shoot, I just realized. I got a data pad during one of the missions on the Citadel and I never turned it in. Remind me to turn that data pad in later.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay and see who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Arya to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Arya let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, human. And thank you.
Did I just send him to die? I thought... Son of a bitch. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, shit. Now I gotta go through that all again. I was hoping he was gonna sign... that he was gonna agree and, like, help fight with me, not go suicide against them. Jesus. See, this is the thing with...
Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
So, you know anything about this?
I was down there on the
keep up the good work.
Come on, let me in. Arya has a job she
That
needs
depends on
doing.
what Arya has in mind.
Arya's got... She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem?
Some people don't appreciate
What's
it.
Arya's interest?
As long as he lives, he's a perfect...
Why come
because
to me?
Arya said so.
If Arya wants my...
You're not on her payroll, so you helping... Come back here.
I'll be back
Good
with the
luck.
job.
What do you need?
This data pad...
Let me
was on
see.
I'll look into
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard.
An Asari
I
fugitive.
knew it.
You haven't taken
Why
steps
would I?
to...
Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Good luck finding her.
Alright, let's save before I talk to him again. Try and... That quest has 3 possibilities. Confused.
again.
Some people want you dead.
Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you
Can I be
would
on
do
2 cramps?
this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
I don't know, I kind of feel like having him charge into battle and find a glorious death might... Hang on, I want to see what happens if we send him rushing in. I'll send him in and then I'll talk to the guy and see what he has to say about that. Because I do get where he's coming from with the glorious death and that.
You again.
Some people want you dead.
Cool. Perhaps Arya's...
You allow Arya to
Arya
leave.
let... Farewell, human.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Hi.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. Wouldn't keep her waiting.
Hello.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
Oh boy.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Just like that.
Catch.
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Oh,
Maybe I'll come back
that's a loaded
Why
one.
don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to lose...
I don't know. I kind of feel that having him go out in a blaze of glory is the right thing to do. It seems like he's just living... Uncharted as in unexplored, as in ship flew over place, had to dump cargo now is on planet no one knows jack about. That's how it's Uncharted.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead.
Of course.
Here's an item.
Will you...
In or around around... Looking for someone, jackasses?
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch says hello.
No! Whoa, 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 whoa. That Batarian's just like, yep, I'm not near. Really? That's it? There's no actual fighting? Fuck me.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
try something. Yeah, that's pretty much why the only times I reload.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the blood.
That, or if my mouse fucks up and I can't do a Paragon or a
Word
Renegade
has
thing.
it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
I guess you're working on old information.
Well, no one would dare cross him with such a powerful Krant standing up for him. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm?
Where are
in
the
winter?
feminists
You look like you need to
users?
loosen up a little.
They're not in my stream. Thump, 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 thump.
Come on, let me in.
Oh wait, no, that's the lower section.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20...
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
What do you mean?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business. Specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
No,
Find someone else to do your dirty work.
I've got too
Of
much on my
course.
plate.
You're not the type to be interested in work that could change the face of a place like Omega. I'm sorry I bothered you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here
Oh,
have
God,
business
it's
deals with people
gonna just
throughout the
loop.
galaxy. If we were to have information involving them, come see me if you change your mind.
Nope, God. Computer, what are you doing? Computer, stop fucking doing that.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Tentatively excited.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Oh, extra heavy weapon ammo. No. Thank you, but no.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return you.
Probably wise.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't find work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves, and those who can't aren't the kind of people you'd want to work with.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been up here.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor.
Okay. I'm gonna take guesses at what that is, but for the moment, I'm just gonna pass by. Where's my sister? Let me see about the...
I'll take it.
Ooh.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been linked to network control. Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks. The colony of Midwar has won the right to use magic on its colonial seal.
End of night. If you help that guy, you get an option to don't cross Arya. So was enough. Ah. Hi.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for. She was creative? How so? She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist. So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that... I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of the club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Oh, by damn it. I've got a welt where my cat bit me. That's not look.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Losing a child is something very hard.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces, we can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta.
His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Nope, can't go back down there. Got it. Thump, 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 thump. The end is nigh. I'm an angry Batarian. Also apparently Waluigi. Check everything? Alright, hang on. Because God knows I probably missed something. Yeah, she is a siren. She is a psionic siren.
Close the holojournal.
Did I miss anything?
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Giroud.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Fair enough. Name dropping the artist, videos, and drugs. Okay, got it.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her.
Suicidal
Hurt
bravery.
someone in defense
Okay,
and
that's
she will
me.
be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even
Courage
talking?
or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
So find someone to pick a fight on me and defend myself, basically.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
So basically, be myself. Oh god.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax.
Halax.
Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to
Vayenya.
have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta.
Forta.
Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Let's do this
Shepard,
then.
we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Bit of an irony. There's a lot of punch.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I wanna...
Expel 10.
I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I don't talk to people.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I love this place. I love everyone here. You need something, man?
Was it Terminal and Eternity? Was it Terminal and then Eternity, or Terminal and then oh god, which order was it? Please someone tell me. Terminal, thank you.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Oh shit.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Hi again. I already said I love you, so you're breathing on my drink.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Hey.
Hey.
Let's dance.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Yeah. She wiggles, he shuffles. He just shakes around. Because he's terrible.
It's hot. Spagandula macchiato.
What'll you have?
You're the
These are
Gusmas.
good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Well, that's,
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Just a car.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Gordon?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more
She
powerful
looks a
than the sculpture
lot
sitting in the
older
gallery.
than her voice suggests.
Do you know Vanya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glam.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
If I say the wrong thing, will she just instantly be turned off? Supple blueberry woman, what? Terminal first. What? Don't tell him. I'm sorry, I genuinely have memory problems, so I have an excuse. I have fucking brain damage, okay?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Just gotta tease her predator side. You know about that riff, don't you? What the? Hang on, I'm saving because, let's be honest, I could easily fuck this up. That's a giant broken statue.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Anything else? Well, here we go. Black leather woman.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
It's obvious.
into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Oh, fuck.
I want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words.
Thank you.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice?
Didn't have enough strength of
My
will.
only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Ooh. Yeesh. Also, she's got boobs. They really want you to know she got boobs.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
I have to beg a question. Excuse me. There's mention that you could get Morith as a companion. How do you do that? Does it come with having the Paragon or the Renegade to charm or intimidate? Alright. Ooh. Okay. If so, she, yeah, if, no, sure, what? Okay. Shut up.
Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Anymore. Her mother is a knight, or a Templar, basically. She's extreme. Also understand that they live for 1,000 years. she's 400. They're both roughly 400 years old, I think. Or...
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay.
Shepard, how can I help?
You got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters.
Oh.
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware that you and Jack are sexually active, or planning to be, suggest caution. Emotionally unstable biotics dangerous during intercourse.
Wait, what?
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Can give biotic inhibitor to dampen neural receptors, weaken unintentional biotic effects. No guarantees. Suggest padding walls. Biotic ability also gives benefits. Forwarding booklet to your quarters. Includes diagrams, exercises, inventive uses of mass effect fields. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
You're joking with me.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. You'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Oh, Lord Almighty. I can't stop giggling. No, that's not good.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
I assume everything is going well
Good
up
for
here.
now.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
See you, Commander.
No. Did you hit on the doctor? No, I didn't hit on the doctor. He just gave me stuff because apparently I'm planning on screwing
No messages for you, Commander.
one of my crew members. Yeah, I know about the if you sleep with her you die thing, but I didn't see a part where I could break the stalemate in didn't I buy Didn't I buy armor stuff? Or did I just imagine that? I didn't see a part, But, yeah, I didn't see any part where I could have possibly broken the stalemate. Was I just being blind and it was obvious?
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'll be here if you need me.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Why are you looking that way? Oh god, I think Shepard broke his neck. He's only looking one direction now.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Thump, 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 thump. No, nothing? Okay. Oh.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
When they have the giant... Yeah, but I didn't see an option. I didn't see, like, an interrupt. I didn't see anything choosing one way or another. Did I miss that, or did it just go?
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
So it seems...
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight.
Aye.
If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Yeah, that is true. Sterile in a form.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
I don't know that that really was fatalistic. She chose her path. She's sticking to it.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Rift. Thane does have a part where he talks about his son in the loyalty mission that we did, right?
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life.
Yeah.
Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone? staring at walls of metal and plastic.
Bad memories.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Despair before and despair after.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You didn't. It's just...
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
People say... Spaces. Why is her... Just to show... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Also, the scene goes silent on console. The deep humming sound overloads. Oh, well. Just another reason why you should play it on PC.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh.
Ah.
Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
I don't agree with any of these options. It's neither irresponsible, weird, or convenient. It is.
That's a strange way of looking at yourself.
Not
Humans
really.
often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations.
A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall. Consider it. I won't keep you.
Kind of reminds me of my brother. It also probably got bumped down. Sits straight to his loyalty mission. Possibly. I'd say it's convenient. Run.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Simple enough.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
The armor looks better on him. White does not suit him at all. Okay, I can't talk to Tali because of the loyalty thing. Which I'm still holding you to that rift. I'm gonna hold it right up against you.
Hey.
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said I want to think about... You know what it's like to think you're alone and find...
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast, you fucker.
If you need to think, I can wait. For a while.
This is so strange for me, and you just... You're weird, Shepard.
Okay, so she's just gonna cycle around that until I say you're taking too long, and I'm gonna assume we fuck.
Back for another lesson. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you.
No.
You're a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high.
Jesus. Dumb fuck. Gotta be careful where you put those things.
I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought.
Ew.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
The Krogans will rush you. The Batarians, they will fucking nuke you from orbit. Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream. We're gonna do Zane's loyalty mission, and then I'm gonna dance. No, I'm not gonna do that. That would be horrible. Huh. I think that would actually look good. Okay, save. I already saved. What am I doing? What are you people talking about? You may as well blame spoons and bowls for obesity. What the fuck? You know what? That's above my pay grade. I'm gonna press a button and kill the stream, and then I'm gonna bring it right back up.